Hi everyone, we are Jimmy and Andrea. This video features our first vacation to Hokkaido and a bit of Tokyo. In fact, this is our first time traveling to Japan, and we are trying to get some drinks from the vending machine to quench our thirst after a long flight.
NANI?
What are you doing?
Yes, I'm hiding water.
Everything is in Japanese and we don't understand. We are trying to figure out how to use a vending machine.
A few moments later.
We are now at Haneda Airport, transiting to Sapporo. We are now at our first destination, Noboribetsu Jikokudani, which is called the Hell Valley. It is already sunset by the time we reach here, so we just take a stroll along the sidewalk to enjoy the evening scenery before heading back to hotel. This place is getting darker as the sun sets, but it is still very beautiful as the lamps along the sidewalk lighten up. Beautiful as hell, that's what they say. Noboribetsu is also a famous place for onsen, but before that, we had to try the pizzas here. I found this restaurant on Google. It has one of the highest reviews around this area. We ordered a Hokkaido Caprice and a Margherita pizza to try. Alright, thank you. Narita, 好吃啊？阿咪啊，我来，阿生。怎样？哥，
披萨是普通的披萨，
其实好吃。Good morning, Hell Valley. My gosh, this place is even more beautiful in the morning. We can't resist ourselves to take a morning walk before leaving this place for the next destination. This is a natural geyser, one of the landmarks here in Noboribetsu. It constantly produces steam and loud boiling sound makes it so spectacular. Next, let's begin our day with something relaxing. We are going to visit the Nixe Marine Park. It is a very small marine park, but they have plenty of interesting shows like dolphin and sea lion show. I saw a lot of clips on YouTube about show like this, but it is totally different when you watch the live performance. we have seen wild dolphins during our visit in Bali, but man, these dolphins are huge. You might think the show is interesting, but the highlight of the Nexa Marine Park is this.
Is penguins. Crested penguins. Parent penguin heading home.
Behold the penguin parade. Oh my god, the cuteness of these penguins can melt your heart. Next up, we are going to see some beautiful sceneries by going up the Mount Usu. This is an active volcano with eruption averagely every 30 years. The last eruption is in year 2000, so the next eruption is pretty close. The weather today is cloudy, so everything looks pretty dull. But we still had fun and enjoyed the view up here at Mount Usu. We visited a bear ranch nearby and decided to feed some bears. You can purchase cookies and apples at the counter for bear feeding.
OK， 来。
Is the bear begging for food? This is the part where Andrea feels unbearable. No pun intended, but any bear expert, please let us know if this is normal bear behavior. Before we called it a day, we visited a fruit village not far from Lake Toya. They have different variety of fruits depending on the season. The entrance is 1,100 yen per person and you get to enjoy all you can eat buffet. At the time we go is autumn season. Prunes and apples are great. Grapes are the leftovers from the last season, so the taste is not so great after all. The best one we had is the white apple. This is probably the juiciest apple we ever had. Today we are heading out to the city. The first stop will be a small harbour city called Otaru. It is raining the whole day, so today's trip is going to be a little bit messy and filming is going to be hard. The iconic feature here is the Otaru Canal. It's a bit far, so we didn't get to visit there, but we are fortunate enough to catch the other landmark here, which is the Otaru Steam Clock. Otaru also has a lot of great food. Latau is the famous bakery shop here. There are 5 Latau shops here within the same street, and each shop has its own unique bakeries. Since this is a harbour city, so it is also famous for seafood. Our plan was to walk to Sankaku Market, but it is a bit far, so we just find a seafood market nearby.
Do you have uni? Fresh water. Live uni. Out of season. Out of season. Here, can catch how much? Summer season. Oh. Do you have fresh uni? Fresh, no salt water. These two. From Hokkaido. Hokkaido. From Russia. From Russia. 四岛产。这个是 Hokkaido。
At first, I don't get what he is trying to say, but then I recognize the kanji says 4 island. Assuming these uni are from other places, not from local. Later on, I found out that 四岛, 4 islands here, it is referring to the 4 islands north of Hokkaido, Habomai, Shikotan, Funashiri, and Itorofu. These are the disputed territories between Japan and Russia. But since the guys say it is from Russia, we just take it as it is a Russian uni.
Ubari.
Satisfied with the Yubari melon and uni, we went to another Latau again.
Do you have this one? Okay, got some ketchup. Thank you.
不用买啊，客。
Thank you.
Latau sells a lot of cakes, puff, and stuff. In my opinion, their fromage cheesecake is the best. Only a child will choose either the original flavor or grape. I said both.
是只有日本人才想得到。来个到。
We are now at Sapporo, the capital of Hokkaido. The weather is so bad there is nothing much that we can do, so we just walk around the Tanuki Koji shopping street. Do you know what is the best thing to do in a tiring and cold rainy night? Lamb BBQ with some beer. Although it would be perfect if it is snowing, but it's okay, still good enough. We queued nearly an hour, but the lamb BBQ is absolutely incredible, and the flavors are on point. Perfect way to end the day. Rise and shine, people. Today we are blessed with good weather.
哦，我们有做过，有做过。
这个不是这个，
哦，这个啊。
这鞋不。
But I used the wrong camera settings, so the footage looks overly exposed to sunlight. Can't believe I made such a mistake. Anyway, we are here today to enjoy some scenic views of Sapporo.
我们那时候有一个国家，它只跳了60cm，60cm 是60cm 是那个 minimum 的那个
60m 是啊。
啊，60m 是60m 嘛。它是从60米开始算起的，所以如果你60米跳不过，你就不可以参加奥运会。
Actually, this is our last day at Sapporo. We will be heading to Tokyo in the late afternoon. I'm really grateful that I get to enjoy Hokkaido in a good weather condition just before I leave. Guess what? Today is our lucky day. We are also fortunate enough to witness some ski athletes in action today for the first time. Living in an all-year summer season country, this is definitely not something that we can see. It is amazing seeing the athletes skiing down the slope and fly into the air, landing beautifully down the slope again. What a sight! Watching them training up close is an experience that I will never forget. Apparently there is a very beautiful Shinto shrine not very far away. So here we are. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. So we did as the locals did. Before entering the shrine, you are required to wash your hand and gargle your mouth as a purification ritual in Shinto culture. With our body and mind cleansed, we are now ready to enter. We follow the traditional way of praying at a Shinto shrine. First, you bow and toss a small coin for offering. And then you bow again, clap twice, close your eyes, and make a silent prayer to the kami. Finish your prayer with another bow, and that's it. May the kami hear your prayers. How do we know if kami hear our prayers? Purchase omikuji at a counter. It is basically a fortune slip, which is a way of kami giving you a spiritual guidance. This is entirely optional anyway. You don't need to buy omikuji if you think it is not necessary. If you happen to draw a bad fortune slip, you can tie it at a prepared wooden stilts or rack as a symbol of leaving your bad luck with kami, hoping it will turn into good fortune. Thank you, Kami-sama. And so we shall have a great king crab feast at Kitano Gourmet just before leaving Hokkaido.
录一个吃螃蟹的 video 给他听。
你这是要给他黑打。
In the next 2 days, most of the time is just shopping. So here are some of the highlights in Tokyo. Everywhere in Tokyo is People Mountain, People Sea. Today, we are heading to one of the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo, the Sensoji Temple. But before that, we are going to try out some Japanese traditional costume. After dressing up, we are now ready for Sensoji Temple. This is a very famous tourist spot in Tokyo. You can see a lot of tourists dressing up too along the street. How much?
看不懂，看不懂。可以慢翻译。呀，有啦，有英文字。OK，let's go。
So apparently this is called Kaizen or smoke purification. It involves scooping incense smoke to your body or any item to cleanse negative energy and bring good fortune.
放进去中间，放进去中间啊！然后想着钱钱来，钱钱来。
Now it's time to try out some local snacks just outside the temple. Although it is a bit crowded here, but it was a great experience dressing up in a Japanese traditional costume and walking around a historical site. This is definitely one of our best memories. Do you have a place where you would dream to come whenever you are a child? I hear so much about this place ever since I was a child. I'm now a grown-up man, and I think it's time to let my inner child fulfill a dream come true. This is my first Disneyland experience, but second for Andrea. She's been to Hong Kong Disneyland, but we are both shocked by the cosplay culture here. You would see a lot of locals dress up as their favorite Disney characters, family and children's too. There's even crossovers. You would see a lot of anime characters in Disneyland too. That adds up to the magical experience for Tokyo Disneyland.
講日文嘅。
Dead men tell no tales. Aye, tales there be aplenty in this country. Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold. Run up your white flag, ye scurvy scum, and bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to take its Fool him, Sir, tell you once, Captain Jack Sparrow, you'll never find the treasure. Where be Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you bilge rat?
That alien comes!
Come on, sir, it's us what needs you, ruddy, not them blasted lubbers. Blasted I humbly accept this magnificent treasure as my reward for a life of villainy, larceny, skullduggery, and proselytity.
手、足、出さないようお願いします。また、小さなお子様からはご注意ください。これが今日最後のアトラクションです。手を渡しました。それでは出発。ご覧ください。雄大なアフリカの大草原。でもキリンにシマウマ、みんななんか心配そうじゃないですか。それもそのはず。してきましたよ。さあボートがひっくり返される前にさあその通り過ぎました。あ、神殿もしかしたらジャングルの守り神を祀るではそこを見てください。よっとキューもすごい還元プリありがとう。やらこっちからも皆さんよけてクモが来たあー飲み込んじゃったさあそれからこれからもジャングルの仲間として皆さん自然とは仲良くしていってください。船長アンザーカーのネイルしたさあこれからボート狭い通に入っていきます。安全の上ボートが手を荷物出さないようお願いしますね。
Everyone is friendly here in Tokyo Disneyland, whether you are a staff or visitors. Everyone is just constantly waving and smiling, but overcrowded is a problem here. This problem has restricted us from fully experience the theme park. We missed out a lot of opportunities due to long queues and crowds. I guess this is the only downside here in Tokyo Disneyland. As magical as it can be, everything comes to an end. Our 8-day 6-night holiday in Hokkaido and Tokyo has finally come to an end. we begin to understand why everyone is flocking into Japan for vacation. Autumn in Hokkaido is so beautiful. The food is great. The onsen is awesome. We had the best time of our life here. Can I just talk about the weather here? The temperature here is just perfect. If there are more sunny days, it would be even perfect.
有想你啊，宝贝。
这头开心吗？台北来到，好啊。
开心吗？